What is up, NFL Reactor Nation? We are back once again. Like I said in the college football video, sorry for not getting the previews out this week. Been really busy. Reviews out. We got the preview right here. Dang. Alright, let's get right in. Tonight we have Vikings versus Chargers. This one is interesting. A sort of struggling Chargers team heads in playing the Minnesota Vikings, and the Vikings are struggling as well. So, this one could be a very big toss-up. I say the Vikings, if I'm going to give my take on this, they're really great defense versus the Chargers' great offense. I'd have to say Chargers offensive line wins, and just the whole offense wins that battle, and Chargers take the dub. We've got Bills versus Panthers. I feel like even a year ago, this would have been a maybe 10, not even that, maybe 3% chance of the Carolina Panthers winning. Now take a look at this. A 4-2 Bills take on a 4-3 Carolina Panthers. 55% chance, a whopping 44% chance of winning for the Carolina Panthers. I am going to pick the Bills, but I do believe, even though Bryce Young is going to be out, and that's really going to hurt the Panthers, because Bryce Young is obviously the king of comebacks. Andy Dalton is great. Love him in Carolina. I think the Panthers will give the Bills a run for their money. Jets versus Bengals. I think the Jets go 0-8 because the Bengals are not terrible now with Joe Flacco at QB. So I think they win this one to go 4-4. Bears versus Ravens. Last year, I would have never believed this. I'm saying a lot of crap about last year. Last year, if you would have told me that the Ravens would be 1-5, the Bears would be 4-2. The Bears were 4-2 last year, but they turned into straight trash afterwards. Lamar is practicing. Is he going to play? At this point, this late in the week, with no confirmation that he's playing, I do not know. I don't think he's going to play. And if they announce it later this week that he's going to play, I will slap myself in the face, because I am picking the Bears. The Bears are going to win. I don't care what matchup predictor says. The Ravens are not winning with a backup quarterback. 1-6 unless Lamar plays. Dolphins versus Falcons. The Dolphins are on an airplane or a train that is crashing but still on fire, and nobody's coming to save them. Falcons are going to take the dub. Tua is going to throw 40 picks. If he even starts, who knows? Also, we might get Kirk Cousins in, which even further destroys the Dolphins. And Quinn Ewers, who is mediocre at best. It's not looking good for the Dolphins in this game. If you're a Dolphins fan watching this, I want to extend my apologies that you are having to endure this, and hopefully it will be better for you guys next season. 49ers versus Texans. 49ers, still all those injuries, as we've been saying for weeks. Mac Jones is starting quarterback once again. Mac Jones is not horrible anymore. He's a decent quarterback. CJ Stroud, great quarterback. But, I mean, this year, I don't know what's happening to him or the Texans. 49ers going to take the dub, and the Texans are going to continue to be mediocre. And if you guys remember, when we started our first full season, this would have been last year, I was so high on the fact that the Texans are going to do good. They were going to do great. I put everything in the Texans. I gave them game of the week 1, and they lost. They lost. So you know what? I am done with the Texans. I am done. I even said it this year, giving them the benefit of the doubt. I gave them game of the week again. They lost. I'm done with this team. I'm not a fan of this team, by the way. I'm Carolina Panthers, as I've told y'all 50 times. But, anyway. I am done giving this team game of the week. And before the beginning of the season telling y'all that they're going to win. Because they're not. I had to get that out. I'm sorry, guys. Deep breaths here. Alright. Giants versus Eagles. Giants, very strong in the quarterback and running back position. Are they a top team? No. Could they beat the Eagles? Well, there's a chance. Are they going to beat the Eagles, though? This time around, I don't think so. Eagles take the dub. And I will not be mad if I'm wrong about this one. But, yeah. Browns versus Patriots. This is going to be an interesting matchup. I think Patriots and Drake May. Drake May, the greatest quarterback in New England since Tom Brady. He will be the one to lead the Patriots back to glory. I think the Patriots are definitely making the playoffs this year. They have a pretty easy schedule coming up. Pats for the win in this one over the Browns. No doubt. Buccaneers versus Saints. Matchup predictor says Bucks have the best chance, and so do I. Bucks take the win. I don't even have anything to say about this one. Colts versus Titans. Yeah, Colts take the win. Cowboys versus Broncos. This one could go either way. Cowboys, like I've been telling y'all every week, the Cowboys are weird. They have a great quarterback in Dak Prescott. He led the stats chart as the essentially greatest quarterback of week 5. So, y'all cannot discredit Dak Prescott or anyone else on this Cowboys team because they have shown that they can do this. They are 3-1. I think it's weird that they are 3-1 with the star power they have on their roster. When it comes to game time, it seems like they can never pull it off, though, which is kind of weird. But I think this Broncos team is really strong. The Cowboys beat the Broncos. Packers versus Steelers. Aaron Rodgers playing his former team once again. And this time at a different team. It was the Jets. Now it's the Steelers. Pick a place, Aaron. But anyway, yeah. Aaron's obviously going to want to beat his former team, but I don't think they're going to do it. The Steelers, they do have a lot of strength to their team. Got to give them credit. That loss to the Bengals last week, though. And then, we've seen some of their struggles. feel like this Packers team is better than the Steelers, and they're going to take the dub. And last but not least, we have Monday Night Football. Jayden Daniels just came back. Well, guess what? Jayden Daniels is out again. And so are the Commanders. I got to take Chiefs for the win in this one because Marcus Mariota is not a good quarterback, and that means the Commanders play like trash. And against a team like the Chiefs, well, I don't think you're going to get by with what the Commanders have. So Chiefs take the dub. Anyways, guys, thank you so much for watching.